Hello, guys! Welcome, and sit back as we get you up to speed on the latest in the ASAP Rocky and Rihanna news. In this episode, we'll look at how Riri and Rocky came to be, and we'll also discover how jilted Drake feels about the recent developments in their relationship. Is he in his feelings? Join us today as we dive into the world of celebrity romance, breakups, and heartbreaks. Aubrey Drake Graham, aka Champagne Poppy, aka Drizzy, aka the Six God, but better known simply as Drake, had his relationship aspirations come to a fatal finale in late January this year, when bad girl Rihanna revealed her pregnant belly to the world in a street photo shoot in Harlem, New York. The father? That pretty boy, prettiest man alive according to GQ, ASAP Rocky. Rihanna and ASAP Rocky announced their pregnancy to the world with a series of photos by fashion's favorite paparazzi, Miles Diggs, aka Diggsy. The revelation cemented the love that ASAP and Rihanna shared for a long time, with many speculating that an engagement is close on the horizon. The birds also say that it's likely the wedding will take place in Barbados after the baby's birth. But alas, the perfect couple is playing their cards close to the chest, with ASAP coyly stating that he's just living life. How did ASAP and Riri happen? Rumors have been swirling around the two since as far back as 2013. The two most notably collaborated on the catchy hit song, Fashion Killa, in which Queen Riri role-played ASAP's love interest. From the music video, the two appear to have a lot of chemistry, with Rocky hinting at his thoughts and future by declaring in the song, "And Versace got a lot, but she never wear it. But she save it so our babies will be flyer than their parents." It's now 2022, and it's happening! Rihanna is pregnant with Rocky's baby, and the fans couldn't be happier about it. In the comment section, one commenter wrote, "I feel like they knew they'd end up together. They just had a lot of stuff to figure out, goals to achieve, life to live, before they circle back together. Love that for both of them." The Fashion Killa music video was not even the first time the two had been seen getting it on together in public. Circle back to the 2012 MTV VMAs, where, in a steamy bit for the song "We Found Love in a Hopeless Place," ASAP walked and rapped his way up to Rihanna and flirtatiously grabbed her behind, as Rihanna moved her hand over his chest and shoulders. But ASAP has not been the only one interested in Rihanna. She's been with many, from a Formula One racer and a movie star to a soccer player, billionaire businessman, and bad boy singer. The last on that list is especially notable in her long list of relationships. Rihanna and Chris Brown were one of the hottest couples circa 2007. They had the it factor. Both were incredibly popular, young, up-and-coming singers. And all was well until Chris Brown brutally assaulted Rihanna in 2009. Photos of her bruised face shocked the world. Though that said, Chris Brown did not suffer any meaningful repercussions. In fact, Brown and Rihanna had a short-lived reunion from early 2013 to April. Thankfully, Rihanna has kept her distance from troubled Chris Brown, who's since gone on to abuse many other women. Moving on to Drake and his ill-fated dalliance with Rihanna. Rumors of Drake and Rihanna dating made their rounds after Rihanna ditched Brown, though Riri dismissed them. This was May 2009, and the two went on to collaborate on several tracks. 2010's What's My Name, 2012's Take Care, and 2016's Work were the standouts. However strong Drake's feelings may have been for Rihanna, there was always been a sense that Rihanna didn't totally reciprocate those sentiments. She took multiple opportunities to throw shade at the man. In a 2015 interview, Rihanna spurned Drake by stating that Chris Brown was her last relationship. Again, before that, Rihanna chose not to clap for the rapper as he accepted his Hip Hop of the Year award at the 2012 VMAs. This behavior has been a pattern in their flings. Drake has even lamented being taken for granted in the songs Fireworks and Too Good. He's been sour about the fact that while he's been open about their relationship, she's been quite cagey about them never having been an item. In the hit song Take Care, Drake sings about taking care of a heart that he didn't break, a heart he still sees reeling from a painful past. Though it's not explicitly said, we can assume that the heart is Rihanna's. In 2019's Too Good, another Drake and Rihanna duet, he sings about being with a woman that he's treated better than she deserves. To say Drake has been long-suffering would be an understatement. For those hopeful of a Drake-Rihanna romance, the hot and heavy 2016 Work might have been a cause for rejoicing. But that sign of good times was also short-lived. In the 2016 MTV Awards, in which Rihanna won the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award, Drake, in an ill-advised move, said that he's been in love with Rihanna since he was 22. Rihanna reacted with an eye roll and an unconvincing embrace. She was not thrilled about what she heard from Drake. Furthermore, when Drake congratulated the singer for her MTV Vanguard Award in a humongous billboard, she simply posted with a "When he extra" caption with a picture of the billboard. They broke up in 2016, and she unfollowed him on Instagram. In 2018, Rihanna told Vogue that she had cut ties with the rapper and that they were neither friends nor enemies. She disclosed her distaste for Drake's 2016 MTV Awards speech. Drake, in 2018, unfollowed Rihanna. How is Drake taking the news of Rihanna's pregnancy? He can't be too pleased. We can tell the tale of his displeasure by the fact that Drake, this month, quietly unfollowed ASAP Rocky on Instagram after the announcement of the pregnancy. And if the comments under his songs on YouTube are to be believed, he is in his feelings right now, and he should take care. Enter ASAP Rocky. Before Rocky and after Drake, there was a Saudi billionaire businessman, Hassam Jamil, who dated Rihanna for 3 years. It was a quiet affair that ended in January 2020. No reason was given for the parting, but an avid follower had this to say. Rihanna's ex was royalty. Arab culture and royal family values are very strict, and family always comes first no matter what. Similar to what happened to the English royal family with Meghan and Prince Harry. They'll only allow marriages outside their culture if their partner would practice Islam and be converted to a Muslim, a very conservative culture. Riri is the exact contradiction of conservative. I don't think she'll change herself for any man. However, Rihanna in May 2020 did say that she had a new perspective on life post-breakup. She had this to say. "Since turning 32, I'm realizing life is really short," she stated. "You don't have a lot of time to tolerate shit, you know? You put so much on your plate. When you're overwhelmed, you need to start cutting things out. And I'm overwhelmed too much. What's happening now is I'm going back to black and white. My gray area is shutting down." Whatever the reason, this development finally made way for Rocky, who had been, according to an Us Weekly source, into Rihanna for years. He was always shooting his shot and wanting to start a relationship, but Rihanna kept him on the sidelines. His efforts bore fruit in the summer of 2020 when Cupid and Fortune smiled upon him. The two share undeniable chemistry that will hopefully last a lifetime. In a 2021 GQ interview, ASAP Rocky described Rihanna as the love of his life. They're both 33 years old, and insiders say they have discussed marriage and kids. It is thought that it's only a matter of time before the man proposes to the love of his life. ASAP's father is from Barbados, so he shares a common heritage with Rihanna. He was photographed in December 2020 with Rihanna while on the island. Rocky said being there felt like a homecoming, and he had a sense of belonging. He had this to say. "It was crazy. I always imagined what it would be like for my dad before he came to America. And I got to visit those places, and believe it or not, there was something nostalgic about it. It was foreign, but familiar." It is evident that ASAP Rocky is delighted with Rihanna. He was apparently introduced to Rihanna's family in December 2020, a good sign that they will soon be engaged. Here's his answer to GQ in May 2021 when asked, "What's it like to be in a relationship?" "So much better," Rocky replies without hesitation. "So much better when you got the one. She amounts to probably like a million of the other ones." New world shit indeed! Rocky is among our culture's most unabashed ladies' men, but he says he's comfortable embracing monogamy. I think when you know, she's the one. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed today's celebrity news. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!